Enchanted Radiance, Cinderella's tale of midnight magic and everlasting love. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and meandering streams, lived a young girl named Ella. She was known for her gentle spirit and kind heart, despite facing the harshness of life since her parents' untimely demise. Left in the care of her wicked stepmother and two stepsisters, Ella's days were filled with endless chores and menial tasks. One day, the village received news of a grand royal ball to celebrate the prince's birthday. The entire kingdom was invited, and whispers of excitement filled the air. Ella's stepsisters, Anastasia and Drizella, were consumed by dreams of dancing with the prince and securing their place in the royal court. As the preparations for the ball commenced, Ella's days became even more demanding, yet, amidst the hardship, Ella clung to the tales of magic and enchantment she had heard as a child. Legends of fairy godmothers and wishes that came true danced in her dreams. Little did she know that destiny had something extraordinary in store for her. The eve of the royal ball arrived, and the stepmother and stepsisters departed, leaving Ella alone to tend to the hearth. As she swept the floor, her tears mingled with the ashes. It was then that a soft voice echoed through the room, and a luminous figure appeared. Ella gasped in amazement as her fairy godmother materialized before her. "Dear Ella, your kind heart has not gone unnoticed. Tonight, you shall go to the royal ball," the fairy godmother announced, her voice carrying a melody that seemed to enchant the entire room. With a wave of her wand, the cinders transformed into a magnificent carriage, and the tattered rags on Ella's frame shimmered into a dazzling gown of the purest white. Glass slippers adorned her feet, and a sparkle of stardust embellished her hair. As a final touch, the fairy godmother whispered, "Remember, my dear, the magic shall last until midnight." Ella, now transformed into a vision of grace, stepped into the carriage, drawn by magical horses that sparkled like the night sky. With a gentle nudge, they whisked her away towards the grand castle, leaving behind the humble village and its troubles. At the royal ball, the prince, captivated by Ella's radiance, approached her with a warm smile. They danced together, and for a moment, the world seemed to fade away. Ella's worries melted, and the enchantment of the night took hold. The prince, too, felt an inexplicable connection, as if he had known her forever. As the clock struck midnight, a hush fell upon the ballroom. In a panic, Ella realized the magic's fleeting nature. She gracefully excused herself from the prince's embrace and fled the castle, leaving behind a single glass slipper on the marble staircase. The next day, the prince, determined to find the mysterious maiden, sent his messengers across the kingdom with the glass slipper. As the slipper passed through villages and towns, hope sparked in the hearts of countless young women yearning for a chance at royal love. Back in Ella's village, the news of the prince's quest reached her stepmother and stepsisters. Determined to secure their future, they schemed and connived, but as fate would have it, the glass slipper eluded them. It was only a matter of time before the prince's entourage arrived at Ella's humble dwelling. The stepsisters tried to force their feet into the delicate slipper, but it was futile. When Ella emerged, her radiant presence silenced the room. As she slipped her foot into the glass slipper, the villagers marveled at the magical fit. The prince, recognizing the enchanting maiden from the ball, beamed with joy. And so, Ella's rags to riches story became a tale whispered through generations. The once mistreated girl, now a princess, brought kindness and compassion to the royal court. The fairy godmother, content with her success, watched over Ella from the stars, knowing that true magic lies not only in the wands and spells, but in the goodness of one's heart. And they all lived happily ever after.